back to the channel. As always, I go by the name of Liam. And we have some Manchester United updates for you today. Quite a crazy little story is just released out of Sky Germany. That Manchester United are apparently in for Hugo Ekitike. Don't know how I feel about that. He's not really a striker that I would have preferred, but we'll get into that. Also, Cunha has officially been announced as a Manchester United player. We finally have the pictures of him wearing the new kit. I feel the reason that was done today was because our kit is on sale today. So you wouldn't announce a player a week ago holding up the old kit when we know the new one is on its way out. So the new one is out now, which is probably why we announced the kit today. So where should we go first? Should we go to Hugo or should we go to Mateus? I think we'll start with Cunha. So we've seen the pictures. He has the new kit on. He's in Old Trafford in it. I'm pretty sure he's not in Manchester at the moment. Obviously, he played for Brazil yesterday or the day before. But I've got a feeling these pictures have been taken quite a while ago. And we've just been holding on to them until now. Waiting for the kit to be released. So yeah, that is the news. Our first official summer transfer has officially been completed. Manchester United have acted pretty swiftly on this one. Fair play. It's dragged on a little bit towards the end, but it's all done. We knew it was going to be done. But we have finally seen pictures of our new attacker in the new kit, which is also released today. About the kit, it looks so much like the kit from 2 years ago. It just looks the same. Is anybody out there going to buy it? If you are, comment below and let me know. If you're not going to buy it, also comment. Let me know your thoughts on it. Are you a fan of the kit? Do you not like it? Have you seen the other two? The white and purple one's alright, but I really like the black one. So for me, if I pick one kit, it will be the black one. We've also had some quotes from Cunha today. So he has basically signed until June 2030. So 5 years with the option of an additional year. So we can extend that by a year if we need to. He has said, "It's hard for me to put into words my feelings about becoming a Manchester United player. Ever since I was a child in Brazil watching the Premier League games on TV at my grandmother's house, United was also my favourite English team, always my favourite English team, and I dreamed of wearing the red shirt. I cannot wait for the start of pre-season to get to know my teammates and prepare for the season ahead. All my focus is now on working hard to become a valuable member of the team and helping get this club back to the top." So for me, he's saying all the right things. Obviously, any player who comes in at the moment, they know the struggle we've had last year. Man United need to be back up there. So we have been linked to a lot of players already. I'm glad this one is done and over the line because I think he will be a very good asset. I have seen the highlights of him playing against Paraguay. And looking at the ratings, he did get the highest rating. I haven't seen the full match, but he did look impressive. So hopefully he brings that to Old Trafford. The fact that he loves Man United and he wants to bring us back to the top, and part of the reason that he chose Man United, I mean, it is a good thing, but I'm also not 100% sure that if another club went in and met his release fee, he might be saying the same about another club. But at the moment, I think from where we are, we need players who want to play for us, sorry. So if he does want to play for Manchester United, then we've got to get behind him. And, you know, that's where we're at. So hopefully he does mean what he said. Man United obviously have a big pull in other parts of the world, especially South America and places like that. So the fact that he grew up watching English football, at Man United were obviously the top team back then. So hopefully we can get them back there. That is what we need to do. Also, I find it quite strange, but the numbers came out yesterday showing the viewing figures for the Premier League. And last season, they massively fell off. I know Manchester United had a bad season last year. But do people watch Premier League games for Man United? Like, am I just putting 2 and 2 together and making 7 here? Or have the Premier League viewing figures gone down because Man United haven't been performing? Like, I know we've got a big pull with players, and even without Champions League, people are still picking us over other clubs. But surely, like, is Man United doing bad? Part of the reason Premier League numbers have fallen off. Or is it just because a Sky subscription costs you $7 million and BT Sport costs double that? Like, what is the reason for that? Man United need to be known as a successful club. We need to keep building on our history. So we need to get back. Last season, let's hope it was a blip. And let's move on. Speaking of moving on, one striker that we might be moving on with plays his football in Germany. Hugo Ekitike. He's been linked to Chelsea. I don't know if Arsenal have ever been linked to him this season, but Liverpool were apparently interested. Sky Germany have reported that Manchester United have now officially entered the race for Ekitike. United made contact with Frankfurt within the last 48 hours, expressed concrete interest and gathered all information. It is also being reported the price tag is £85 million or 100 million euros when obviously you convert it. For me, I'm not feeling it. I just don't think it's true. I think if the likes of Fabrizio share it, then maybe. But at the moment, just coming from Sky Germany, I mean, Ekitike was linked to everybody. You know, Arsenal were apparently in for him. Chelsea wanted him. Liverpool wanted him. And it's all just gone quiet. So is this his agent trying to get his client back in the headlines just to get his name out there again? Obviously, this week, all the talk has been about Gyokeres, with even Osimhen creeping in a little bit. But nobody has been talking about Ekitike. The fact that he's more money, less experienced, I just can't see it. And if Man United did go for him, I would question what we're trying to do here. Because all season we've said we need the number 9 position is crucial. We need someone with experience to help the likes of Højlund if he stays. We need somebody who's a natural goal scorer who we know can handle the Premier League. Why would we throw all that away and go for a 22-year-old who costs more money? Like, Osimhen, I'm sure, is like 60 million. And Sporting we'd have to speak to maybe 80 million. Why would we then go up to 100 million, I'm speaking in euros now, for a striker who is unproven in the Premier League? And yes, I know what you're going to say. Gyokeres hasn't played in the Premier League either, neither has Osimhen. I know, but they've both done it on a bigger scale. Gyokeres has done it in the Championship. And yeah, I mean, Ekitike, who would you compare him to? I guess Isak and Newcastle, maybe, the way they signed him. But again, personally, that's not the type of player I think we need. Don't get me wrong, we could sign him and he could do amazing. But I just, for me, out of the 3 that we've been linked to, so Ekitike, Gyokeres and Osimhen, Ekitike is third for me. I just... First off, I don't believe this is entirely true. I don't think we are in for him. I don't even think we've inquired about him. And secondly, if we do, there's just other people I would like ahead of him. So for me, I mean, he can go to Chelsea or somewhere. I just think we've been linked to better players who will suit us more. People with more experience, just stronger players. So don't get me wrong, he's a very good player. I take my hat off to him. But I just don't think he needs to be a Man United player. I just think we'll be spending extra money again. So that the Ekitike money could be Osimhen money and a goalkeeper. Or it could be, depending on what Sporting agree, it could be the Gyokeres money and a centre midfielder. And we're blowing it all on a striker who, in my eyes, is a big risk. I think he's the riskiest out of the 3. I would feel a lot more confident with Osimhen leading the attack or Gyokeres. But, I mean, I take all 3 of them, don't get me wrong, because all 3 of them are better than what we've got, and we do need a goal scorer. Personally, I would just not waste 100 million euros on him right now. But you guys may disagree. Out of those 3, Gyokeres, Osimhen and Ekitike, who would you go for? If you could get all 3 of them now, you can choose anyone. Money's not an issue. Who is the best striker out of those 3? Comment below and let me know. I'm interested to see what you guys think. Because for me, I still think Gyokeres is my first choice. Osimhen's my second, close second. And then Ekitike is like way behind. To be honest, I just want to see that first Gyokeres goal and then the whole of Old Trafford doing his celebration. I want to see the revealing video where we announce him and just him doing the sell. I just want Gyokeres, man. He's the striker I want. But comment below, let me know your thoughts. If you had to pick one, Gyokeres, Osimhen, Ekitike, who are you choosing? Comment below so I know where your guys' heads are at. And that is it for me today. Just a quick recap. Cunha is officially a Man United player. He has worn the shirt. It's all done. The home shirt is also on sale now. Let me know if you're buying it or if you're not buying it. And yeah, recently, last an hour or so ago, Sky Germany put out that Manchester United have inquired about Hugo Ekitike. Again, I'm not saying this is true. I'm just saying what's been reported. So I'm sharing it so you guys are aware. Comment below which striker you would like to see wearing the number 9 jersey at Manchester United next season. If you're not subscribed to the channel, please subscribe. Drop a like on this video. And thank you for your time today. I will see you on the next one. Thanks for watching, guys. Goodbye.